Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Outer Wilds. Last time, I left off exploring the Ember Twin. I ran out of clock. So we're gonna try it again, but before I do that, it turns out I actually did miss something back on Giant's Deep. I was looking into it. There is an ability we can actually gain. The reason I missed it is because it involves talking to Gabbro multiple times, which I did not do. Well, and by multiple times, I mean across multiple loops. I only talked to him. I talked to him multiple times and exhausted his dialogue on the loop I was on, but... Hey, what can I do you for? Did you know it's just an endless void outside our solar system? Yeah, I'd stick to exploring our solar system if I were you. As much as I hate to admit it, our ships aren't deep space worthy. You're lucky I'm in a time loop, because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Nice. So I talked to Gabbro multiple times and I exhausted his dialogue, but I only did it on the first, on one loop. And because it's going to make the rest of my Ember Twin explorations so much easier to pull off, I'm going to go take care of that immediately. You'll see what I mean. It's the Quantum Moon! Is that Gabbro? Yes, that's Gabbro. Perfect. Yes, the idea is, let's go talk to Gabbro. Again. Let's hope we don't get nailed with a cyclone while we're en route. What's up, buddy? Heyo, time buddy. It's a good thing I never get bored of rain, huh? What's up? This is it. How do you stay so calm in the face of repeated impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? Okay, close your eyes. So what that does is now our pause menu gains a meditate option. And we can immediately move to the next loop. Which is going to be great, you know. The next time I get trapped somewhere, or I run out of time trying to explore the caves on Ember Twin, or whatever else might happen. So, let's go. So you can see I now have meditate until next loop in my pause menu. Wonder if that shows up in my ship log. Let's find out. No, it doesn't. That's okay. So I still haven't been to Ash Twin. I still haven't been to the Sun Station. I haven't been to Dark Bramble. I have been to the White Hole, and I haven't been to the Interloper. Alright. Alright, now we're off to Ember Twin. Go, go, go. With a quickness. So I did also, I wanted one, and so admittedly this is also looking some things up, but there is a shortcut to the Sunless City, which is very important to me. There's a gravity cannon somewhere here on Ember Twin, and the shortcut involves the Sunless City, 120 meters. Okay, I don't think those are quantum. I don't think they're going to go away. Which is a shame, but that's alright. Let's have us a look. The shuttle is currently resting at the Comet. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. Well, I wonder... if I look around in here, is there a way? No, there's not. Somewhere around here is a path to the Sunless City. Lets me skip a lot of nonsense. Get there faster. I just wish I knew exactly where. Yeah, that's definitely not quantum. It's not going anywhere. Oh, good. Sunshine. I just wonder exactly where it is. If I'm gonna end up meditating again. I mean, if I do, that's fine, but I know this thing is around here somewhere. There it is. That's the one. Behold. Sunless City. Ghost matter detected nearby. Well, of course. Okay, go through the door. Can't go through the door. Okay, how about over there? Alright, we're okay over there. That's good. There we go. Here's the actual joint. Now let's go turn the lights on. The high energy lab. Well, that's not the first place I want to go. Where I want to go, I may have taken too much time even just finding this place, but we'll see. What I'm after is the that stepping stone cave. That's where I was trying to go last time. But before I do that, 3 minutes oxygen remaining. Oh, balls. I need to find the Anglerfish Overlook District. Which I think might be even higher. Oh, man. I thought I had some trees and shit, too. Obviously not. Well, maybe I can find the way without the light. That's what I need to do. Oh boy. Sand, sand, sand. Right, we're back here. So where... I need to get close enough to the trees to refill my oxygen. And that's abundantly obvious. Okay. Whoa. How bizarre. There we go. Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. Thank you. That's what I wanted. I need my scout back. I need to launch it. I need to get down to that cave in time. I need to put it right in his mouth. Here's Stepping Stone Cave. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Find the light from my scout. Alright, there we go. Alright, we made it. Whoever was it when we ended last time is the angler. Whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Rule change. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. Anglerfish are blind, y'all! The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Alright. Ship log updated. And there is a freaking elevator beam. Ah, where am I now? Nilore, Anglerfish Study. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it used this growth to attract prey. A lure? Coleus, an update. Nilore, while I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. Nice. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. This anglerfish's digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Oops. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish in Dark Bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. Alright. Ship log updated. I should think so. Alright. Oh wow. We're outside. Oh damn, we're outside. That's not really where I want to be. But I guess we're outside. I'm getting farther away from my ship. It's also not what I want. I'd like to do more of this loop if I can, but I may just need to meditate and do it and start another one. Look at that sun. Yeah, because like there's the gravity cannon. I definitely need to refuel, so in that sense it's good to stop at my ship. Alright, go. It's also nice, like, I have clearly identified the shortcut now, so and I'll only have to do it, you know, one time. Or the one time. I mean, you know what I mean. Maybe. I hope so. Alright. I'm hoping to get to the ice. I was hoping I could also do the Ice Shrine District. I think it's this one. Yes. Oh. We're trying. We're trying. More script. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to this solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye wanted that to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? Alright. What do we have here? Oh boy. Oh yes, much ghost matter. Well, okay. Alright, well, Looks like I'm safe if I jump across. Oof. But it looks like this whole level is safe. And I do want to get to that elevator beam. And I'm kind of running out of time. Yay. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system. The signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Ship log updated. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? Oh, come on. It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Uh-huh. Alright. Yes. Yes, the sandfall continues. But gravity cannon on 120 meters. And here we are. Yes, we're back. Holla! Alright, well there's really not any more productive exploration of Ember Twin to be had. But I do think we can still play around with the gravity cannon, which is nice. Anglerfish Fossil. No, my children used to play a game here. One player was the anglerfish and wore a blindfold. The rest of the children, the little fish, lined up against one wall. When the anglerfish said go, the little fish had to sneak across to the other side. The blindfold rule was added because real anglerfish are blind. The adult Nomai were delighted to see the children incorporate their research into the game's rules. Now, we're still not done in the Sunless City. A Nomai city built into the walls of a huge underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. The Nomai traveled to this solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source of this signal the Eye of the Universe. And yes, there is more to explore here. Alright, but there actually is a little more I can accomplish here, as long as I still have access to the gravity cannon. which I think I do. Nope, JK. Alright. Well. Let's meditate until the next loop. And if the game crashes, I'm going to call it an episode. But if it doesn't, we're going to keep going. Incidentally, I sure love being able to do that. Back to Ember Twin. Perfect. Oh, such perfect. Great. Alright, into the gravity cannon. Let's go over to the controls. Because I actually have reason to recall this shuttle. Activate the gravity cannon. Ooh. Ship log updated. Okay, hold on. I want to activate the gravity cannon. Ship log updated. Now I want to call it home again. Now I want to go. I very much want to enter this shuttle. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in this star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Ship log updated. Is there anything else? Nah. I don't want to play with that while I'm inside the shuttle, so. Alright. No, darn it. Leave, please. Alright. Let's get back to the Sunless City. And since I'm essentially at the beginning of a new loop, I would like to try and cover the high energy lab. I think if I manage to get to it, I have time to explore, but it's the getting to it that's dicey. It has to be done pretty much at the very beginning of the loop. because, as we saw, it's at the very lowest level of the sunless city. Alright, we want to top off our oxygen over here at the light switches. I also want to go ahead and turn them on. This is the one. Oh, good. The High Energy Lab, 400 meters. Go. We gotta follow this power cable. And now, do you see those cactuses over there? We have to wait for the sand to cover them up. Good news is, got here pretty fast. Should happen reasonably quick. So we can't just jump over. The sand just knocks us back down. These timing puzzles are fascinating to me. We're getting there. This feels downright spooky. All right, here we go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Ah, elevator, yes. Whoa, hey, cable. Wow. Look at this. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Oh, goody. Where am I now? Whoa. Fascinating. Oh, we can get an achievement in here. I've read about this. First, though, let's read both scrolls. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Hypothesis. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Move that scroll. And let's read this one. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Raimi, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Okay. Ship log updated. More scrolls. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. 22 minutes, that's our time loop. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. Explanation is happening. We've learned that the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. I bet it needs the energy of a supernova. Hypothesis. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas, Pi. My pun was unintended, Raimi, so I believe it's you who's aeriform. Ship log updated. Again? Multiple updates? Let's read this scroll as well. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers like the one we have on the White Hole station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? You mean I'm done fucking flying? Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Ship log updated. Oh yeah. I wonder if there's a shortcut to the high energy lab. Note, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole station. An update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Raimi and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong, so although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. The Sunless City, 300 meters. Okay. And there, apparently, is a big fucking warp tower. High Energy Lab. Yeah, what's up here? Presumably, I cannot get here any other way, so what I would like to do is work on that achievement. Oh look, it's the towers. Maybe? I don't know, hard to say. Remove warp core? Okay, whoa, how? I have a black hole, and I have a white hole. Whoa. Nice. This is the achievement. Achievement unlocked. You've met a terrible fate. You destroyed the fabric of space-time. Yes! And, oh wow, it's rolling credits. That's awesome. My next real goal is to head to the interloper. Oh, load previous save. It's not even resume expedition. How do you like that? Let's see if it works. Because there is one other thing I'd like to do. Okay. There is one other achievement we can go ahead and unlock now, which I want to do to check it off the list, and then I'm going to call it an episode. So I'm going to head to the high energy lab again. Gravity cannon. Frozen Nomai shuttle. Subsurface energy readings. High energy lab. Ash Twin tower designs. Many things. There's still more in the Sunless City, huh? I mean, clearly. High Energy Lab. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy, as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to note that the Sun is not actually a planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. Ash Twin project. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. Okay. Gravity cannon. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recalled a Nomai shuttle from the interloper. Frozen Nomai shuttle. The Nomai landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended below the interloper's surface. There's more to explore here. Subsurface energy readings. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. Okay, so there's more to explore in the frozen Nomai shuttle, as well as the Sunless City. Gonna take a break from that, though, and get another achievement right quick. We all love achievement hunting, right? We're actually almost done with that, which is nice. Oh! Quantum Moon. I still don't know all the rules. I'm not ready to go there yet. I love the sense of scale this game creates, because, like, you know, you're flying around in space and each of the planets just looks so small. But then, of course, each one actually has, like, so much to explore. It's wild. Alright. All we're doing here, at the moment, before I end this episode, is getting another achievement. This one's real simple. Kinda silly, but hey, I'm all about that completion. You know? Yeah, you know. You've been watching. So destroying the fabric of space-time by letting the duplicate arrive, but then eliminating it before it could, you know, actually enter the black hole. Hey, well, I destroyed the fabric of space-time. Then there were 2 scouts and there should have only been 1. So that's an achievement. We're now at 13 out of 17. And we're going to do another one right quick. Just because it does unlock after we get through the high energy lab here. This is going to be a longer wait than last time. I don't love that, but I think it's necessary. Maybe it's not. Oh, well. Yes, it's going to be very necessary. Alright. So we're going to chill here for a bit, actually, is what we're going to do. Well, I wonder. And it looks like they very much intended the forced wait. This is actually, this is another one of the hidden ones, but it's pretty easy to get. We need to bring an artifact, a Know My artifact, to the museum on Timberhearth. But the ones we have found so far, the projection stones and the scrolls, don't count. They won't proc the achievement. However, the white hole core and black hole cores from the high energy lab will. So we can knock that achievement out right quick. And that's really all I'm planning to do. And it's exciting, isn't it? You destroyed the fabric of space-time. I suppose I did. In the parlance of my generation, I fucked around. I found out. Oh, gosh. I really like this game. I think I'm close. I wonder what's left in the Sunless City. I thought I actually had everything. Alright, off we go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh man. Wasn't paying attention. I got carried away. Talk about fucking around and finding out. Man, oh man. This becomes very basic. Just grab a black hole warp core, head up out of here, roll back to the ship. There's that shit. Looks like my ship might literally be on the other side of the planet. But I am getting closer to it. That's the important part. Yahoo! There's the gravity cannon. And there's my ship. Hooray! Alright. Outer Wilds Ventures. Here we go. Yes, please. I'm gonna put that right there. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Guess I'll just carry it with me anyway. Alright. I wanna go to Timberhearth. Where my village at? That's the bramble seed. That's the radio tower. That's where the mines and shit are. Oh my, it's the quantum moon. I mean, that's always an exciting sight, and yet I lack the time to mess with it this go round. Okay, here's what I want. Oh look, I can get right back to the actual launch pad if I'm really awesome. Oh, I wouldn't call that really awesome. But I would say I made it back to the actual launch pad. Alright, neat. Let's go to the observatory. / museum / whatever. Okay, I just gotta bring this into the museum and I should get the achievement. Achievement unlocked. It belongs in a museum. That it does. Alright, very good. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. This has been Let's Play Outer Wilds. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, I hope you will give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to discuss this or any of my other content, the best place is my Discord server. That link is in the video description. And if that link doesn't work, Discord has a habit of expiring links even when I say don't have the links expire. If that has happened, please contact me directly. I'll be happy to send you an invite. If you care to support me or the channel, the best way, apart from liking and subscribing, is through my Patreon page. That link is also in the video description. Patreon supporters get to nominate and vote for the games they would like to see me play. Outer Wilds is actually one such game. That's how it was chosen. After a game is selected, I play it through all the way to the end, full completion even, as you see, including achievements. And then I have my supporters choose another. If that interests you, the option's right there, and it's honestly pretty straightforward. Regardless, I really do want to thank you for watching. I appreciate your time and attention, and I appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.